Hello, hello, hello. You know, when I say hello, 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 I'm saying it like lemony snickety. Because that was an interesting show, watching that show with on Netflix. Anyway, that's how he used to say hello. Lemony snickety, I think is his name, the character. Hello, hello, hello. I think it was played by Patrick Henry in the Netflix version, and then I think it was Jim Carrey in the movie version. Pretty good book. My kids liked it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Natalia, what's going on with your hair? Because typically you don't have your hair this long. I've decided since COVID, I'm not going to cut my hair till my kids come and visit. And so hopefully they'll come visit soon so I don't look like start having to braid my hair and get some dreadlocks. And everybody's teasing me about my Hawaiian mullet. Look at that, Hawaiian mullet. Anyway, let's start off with the show here. We are going to wrap it up. This is our very last virtual open. Where I'm going to be taking you to is up in Makakilo to a single family home. Some quick reminders if you want to take a look at any of our our virtual tours. You just go to our website, teamlally.com, and click on the search our listings. That's going to take you to this page right here. I just want to give you a visual reminder of what you're seeing here is all the listings. All those little gray squares are all the listings that we have all over the island. And so about 30-something of them. And our most recent listings are always going to be at the top. And there's going to be 25 photos and a 3D tour. Sometimes when we have these come up, we don't have the 3D tour because we're spending a lot of time and effort. It's not just taking a slideshow and making a tour. We're actually processing a 3-in-1 site like this and putting together a YouTube video, Matterport walkthrough, 3D virtual tour, as well as the large format photos, and we've got to process all of those. If you're a seller, you want the best marketing possible, and this is what we do. We create what's called the 3-in-1. It's proprietary to Team Lally because nobody else has it. We paid somebody to code what you're seeing here. So let's get started with the show. So I'm going to play all the video. I'm not sharing with audio, but I know you guys can hear a little bit of the music being played. And I gotta go like this. I don't know about you, but woo, doing 6 of these in one day and talking about real estate. So anyway, I gotta get excited because nobody wants to hear somebody talk about real estate and they're not enthusiastic. Enthusiasm attracts. So beautiful Makakilo Hills. I think I had my son Angelo on and he looked it up. I think Makakilo means the eyes, seeing. And you think about it, Makakilo was one of the original communities out here on the west side. What you were seeing in the plains and what you're seeing in the distance, Ko'olina Resort did not exist. Campbell Industrial maybe was out there. That's what you're seeing there in the distance. But all of this right here was all Barbers Point, and in between Makakilo and Barbers Point was all sugarcane fields. All the way out to the beach, all sugarcane fields for many, many years. In fact, when I was growing up, but what you're seeing here is Makakilo Elementary School, very close. They've got a community pool with the tennis courts, got baseball fields, great for walking in case you don't want to go all the way down the hill. We've got a new subdivision up here, Kahibelo, St. Jude's Church, my church that I go to. But yeah, so this is our community that we are taking a look at. In fact, I'll freeze it real quick and get rid of that. And if I think I have it correctly that this is the home. So you do have a little bit of hill because Makakilo is a hill, but this is more of the flatter part. You know, they always talk about, is it the upper Makakilo, lower Makakilo? Maybe it's the lower upper Makakilo or upper lower. If I'm looking at the description here, let's see if my eye can find it enough. You know what? I'll keep the video playing while I'm looking for that. Makakilo Lower. Makakilo Lower. This is a fee simple property. Here we are at street level. Here's the neighbors across the way. Pretty quiet neighborhood. Again, not too steep of a hill. Probably just good enough for you to get on a skateboard. Probably want to have some braking capability. You'll probably get some good speed, but they added a nice vinyl fence. That's not something you normally see in these older neighborhoods, but that's nice for privacy. Big yard to do some stuff with. You've got some trees, one-car carport. Could probably, I don't know, maybe if you got the permits and expanded the driveway, turn that into a two-car carport or maybe even a garage. A lot of opportunity. Again, don't quote me on that. Get a general contractor, get a draft person, get somebody to talk to you about permitting and what you can do on the property. We've got asking price. We've only been on the market for 8 days. No offers yet. We were in escrow before, but the escrow was taking a little bit too long, so the owners decided to put it back on the market. Nothing to say anything wrong with the property itself, but just putting it back on the market. $599,000 is the asking price. It's 1,692 square foot on the interior, 6,000 square foot lot. Year built was 1972. And I guess if you built a second story, you'd be probably looking over the neighbor's home and have a nice view if you decided to go up in the home itself. But again, nice ample front yard. You've got trees. They've got they did an add-on on the back, as you'll see as we're walking through. Security gates. Got some ceramic tile in their front living room. And we'll tell you, just to be right up front, there's going to be some TLC needed for this property. It's going to need some work, some painting, probably put some flooring in. You may even want to just redo the kitchens. I mean, I'm not going to say it's move-in ready, but the unit's clean and clear of any occupants, that's for sure. And it's been in the family for a long time. You can see out that view. Again, if you built the second story, you probably have a nice view of the ocean right over the top of the neighbor's home. Again, asking price $599,000. 8 days on the market. About 1,700 square feet interior. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Total parking. We've got 2, but I'm going to say it's a carport. As well as street parking. So that is that. Adrian's got a good question. She's asking, what's the inventory like in Makakilo? I looked it up. There are actually only about 12 or 13 single-family homes for sale in Makakilo. That's it. And so the homes are getting into inventory pretty quick. We probably are priced on the lower part of the pricing because you've got homes as high as over $1 million. And so, yep, Adrian's hitting it spot on. This is a great opportunity to get involved with a home for your family, multifamily. It's got some, obviously if it was in perfect condition, it would be priced accordingly. So I always say when a property needs some work, that creates opportunities for the next buyer. And we did get an escrow right away on this and from before, and we've had quite a few showings. And I know that we're getting a lot of showings right now. So if you guys are interested up in the hill to get an escrow on this thing, come write an offer. It's vacant, very easy to see. So just contact your realtor. They don't even need to check with us. They can use their SentryLock app. It's an app that they can use to unlock the lockbox on the front and just go ahead and do a walkthrough. So again, I'm just letting the video play. Obviously, this flooring needs to be redone, walls painted. I got a nice open beam ceiling. So again, a lot of again, this is the kind of like a walkway into a rear unit. So you can have multi-family type living. There's even another separate entryway off of this kitchen that's on the back of the home. Bathroom, the sink. Again, you can see by the cabinets, it's going to need some work. Going to need some work. But I think if you get in there with this price, you can probably, Adrian's asking a question, why did the last buyer fall out? You know, it had nothing to do with the home. We were 70 days on market, 70 days in escrow, and they were just having some challenges putting their financing together. I think we were on their third request for an extension, and the owner's saying, you know what, we've got to put this thing on the market, back on the market, because we've got to get it into escrow. So don't be fooled by the fact that it fell out. If you are looking at this home, give us a call immediately. I don't doubt that we are going to be back in escrow probably within the next couple of days, because inventory is super tight up the hill. Only 12 or 13 homes. Typically, you would have about 30, 40 homes for sale. We've only got less than a dozen for sale. And a home price below us, I think, is like a duplex. And a home price above us is a little bit smaller, maybe same amount of work. And there's a home price at the same price with a smaller home. So a lot of opportunity in this home right here to come and make it your own. Every time I've been in there, it's been pretty quiet as far as the neighbors. So again, not a perfect home, but if it was a perfect home, you'd have a perfectly higher price. And coming up to the front yard, got some mature trees. And yes, beautiful Makakilo. There's Makakilo Elementary. The kids could literally just roll down the hill to go to school, go to the community center. You know, so it's not way up at the top of Makakilo. So you've got, I want to say it's cooler than down in the plains, probably a little bit. Not too much as you would in the higher elevations, but nice community. You know, not too bad where it's located. And that's about it. Just a couple last reminders. We do have a career night coming up on Monday. Go back to the home itself. We've got a Matterport 3D tour, so if you do want to walk through the home, asking price is $599. We've been 8 days on the market. 1,700 square feet, 6,000 square foot lot. Let's see here. You know what's cool about this is that there's no HOA, so no rules. You know, you're like, I don't like all the rules and all the strictness. You can actually come out here, and I'm not saying doing whatever you want, but you don't have as much of the strict guidelines like you do with the homes that are in the association. So, you know, again, these are the bedrooms, pretty nice size. Again, 3 of them here. I know our tax report states 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, but there is a, let me see if I can get to it through this Matterport. Let's see here. There's a bathroom, but I think you go this way. Let me scroll up so you can see where we're going. Ah, yes. So this will take you right here to another living space that can be occupied, you know, probably by another family. You got a little common area between the two, and then you've got another kitchen back here. And then you've got another living space over here. So kind of nice sectioned off home. Do a lot of work with. And nice big front yard. There's also a kind of like a hallway between the 2 homes right here. So you have a separate entrance to the back, as well as you can be feeling neighborly. You just go through this wall and everybody have a nice dinner together up there at the front home and stuff. So if you go to our website, you not only have the YouTube video with the aerial shots of this Matterport 3D walkthrough, but you also have large format photos. And that is it, my friends. Here's the home right here. So you can kind of see where it is up on Makakilo. Okay, so hope to see you all tomorrow at our career night, 5 p.m. All you gotta do is log into our website and Oh, Adrian's got one more comment. Middle Makakilo. It is Makakilo lower. So it's neither high, it's neither super low, it's not in the middle, it's middle. Makakilo low, well, actually it is lower. Makakilo lower is what it's considered. So again, feel free to give us a call if you want to schedule a showing. If you're a realtor out there, it's vacant on Century Lot, go and show. That's it. Thanks and aloha. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.